I have spent over 30,000 legendary shards on Master Rahul, trying to get as many god rolls as I can, and have also disgusted many people by dismantling many of them without realizing it. Today, that changes. So if you are new here, this is what I'm doing today. The Cryptarch at the tower, Master Rahul. He sells legendary engrams which you can buy for 35 legendary shards apiece. Is that steep? Yeah, it's pretty steep. But I have an abundance of legendary shards, and you know what? That allows me to be stupid, and here we are. We are god roll hunting, we are after Scaflocks, we are after Shepherd's Watch, the Death Adder SMG. So many rolls, so many weapons. This is basically to see how many god rolls can you get spending 10,000 legendary shards. But with that being said, I hope you enjoy. Here we are once again at the place I've spent so many legendary shards on. We're currently at 25k, thereabouts. The plan is to stop at 15,000. If we don't have any sort of god roll by then, I mean, I won't be that surprised. Most of this is going to be armor, 100%. This is going to take a while, so I'm going to go straight into this right now. And once again, there's going to be plenty of people telling me that I can just focus umbrals. Listen, I know, but look, if I do this, I have a lot of legendary shards. I've got them to waste. And what a perfect way to do so. New season, weapons are just as relevant, there are fusion rifles everywhere. There's a few weapons I want from this specifically. First of all is the Scaflock auto rifle. This thing is mental in Crucible and also has the prospect of some fun PvE rolls as well. Another one to look out for is the Shepherd's Watch, the sniper rifle. I definitely need a good roll for this in PvP. What? No internet connection detected. Hello? Swiftly moving on. Anyway, I was saying, I want the Shepherd's Watch. Okay, we have the Shepherd's Watch. If you can get a decent roll for Crucible, it is amazing. I wish there was a full list of everything you can get. I know that it is the faction SMG that people have been obsessed with. I think I've already got one already. Yes, the Stochastic Variable. Killing with multi-kill clip already? And Phase Mag. Ooh. I mean, already this is looking good. I think I'd prefer Feeding Frenzy, but either way, the amount of times I want Phase Mag on like a multi-kill clip roll. Hey! Hammerforge rifling as well, I'll take that. Another one to look out for is the Cartesian Coordinate, which, if you didn't know, in this season it is top tier, especially if you can get it to drop with Vorpal. I've already had comments on my last package opening in the previous season telling me I'm an absolute idiot for dismantling a few Vorpal rolls I've got. Listen, I can't see the future, okay? I didn't know. All I know is I'm gonna have better perk opinions this video. Trust me, I won't disappoint that much. I still will disappoint to some of you, I know. I can't please everyone. I think the main thing I'm gonna be focusing on is not saying outrageously incorrect statements. I've already said something awful about shotgun rolls or shotgun barrels last time. I'm not making that mistake again. Have you noticed how fast these shards go down, by the way? I'm already down 1,000, and most of this is armor. Another Scaflock, you know, it's honestly a pretty decent source for it. It's not dropped for me that often. I have one. I only have it because it's the best. It's the only one I have. Please don't lag out again. Okay, it's not responding anymore. I'm pressing A. Nothing's happening. Bunching, please. I'm trying to make a package opening for the people. Oh. 2 hours later. I guess we'll look through what we have so far. Okay, so we have a Shepherd's Watch. Lead from Gold Frenzy. Not what you want to see, really. I don't know a PvE roll for this, I'm going to say, so I might say some outrageously incorrect opinions here, but it's an adaptive frame, and usually what you want is like a 7 magazine and something to do with like a triple tap or damage perk, but Frenzy Lead from Gold? I'm not sure. Scaflock, we have 2 of them, Subsistence and Adrenaline Junkie, and also I loaded in, okay. And the other one we have Heating, ooh, Heating Up and Multi-Kill Clip. This might be pretty good. Okay, wow. Right, I know that Heating Up and Multi-Kill don't work perfectly together. I know people prefer Heating Up Rampage, but either way, insane stability with Heating Up and Multi-Kill Clip. This is going to be a melt machine. Range Masterwork, Accurized, Fluted, or Smallport. This is a... I'm locking this immediately. Why can't I lock it? Am I lacking out again? I swear! I don't really know if Subsistence and Adrenaline Junkie is that good. I know Subsistence is extremely good now. Do you guys think Adrenaline Junkie gets a bad rap? It's not that bad. 1 grenade final blow for bonus damage is not that impossible to keep going with Subsistence. It's got a magazine mod, and I can also throw on backup mag. What is that? 53 mag? It's not bad. I can only imagine this being good for a stupendous amount of ad clearing. I guess I'll keep it for now in case it's something maybe good. My vault is full, by the way, so I'm very sad. Shepherd's Watch, I'm gonna say no to this one. I've annoyed someone somewhere. I'll take it, I'm sorry. Stochastic Variable, we've already checked this one out. We have Killing Wind, Multi-Kill Clip. It's not bad at all. We have Field Prep Elemental Capacitor with the Pallades Corrector. Field Prep Wellspring with the Number Auto Rifle. It's not great. Oh, okay, the Death Adder. I wanted to talk to you guys about this. Now, hear me out. I know this SMG is memed to no end, and for good reason. It rolls with awful perks. But I have a goal by the end of this 6-month season. I need to get the Death Adder with Dragonfly, Feeding Frenzy. And if you're wondering why, now of course Feeding Frenzy is very good. Dragonfly as well is a fun little thing, maybe not on an SMG, it's kind of weird. But notice the element of this thing, it is solar. And you know what buffs anything solar? That's right, these legs right here. So technically, you can have a Feeding Frenzy SMG that, by the way, is in the same archetype as the Recluse, with Dragonfly, so you could just put Dragonfly spec on that, and also have a damage buff on it because of the legs. It basically gives it Rampage, so if you have something, a decent roll of that, please keep it, and keep that in mind. Even if you're not a Titan main, shut up, Terry, I don't care. Get on your Titan and get these legs, and use it with that immediately. I'm losing English here, but that's my goal for the end of the season. I need this SMG in that exact role. I'll show it on screen just now in case you need to see a proper example of what I'm talking about. Look out for this thing, I'm telling you. Someone out there has it already, I know. I'm sure of it. We have the Ikelos shotgun with surrounded and threat detector. It's not even that bad. I remember when these things were so good during the EPs. I kind of do miss Mars, you know. I really do miss that event. I'm just not sure. I'm gonna keep making these mistakes every single time. I feel like Vorp will be much better, or 1-2 punch maybe. I know that these two work perfectly well together, so again, I'm gonna keep it for now. I'm gonna keep this and then dismantle something god tier later on. I just know it's gonna happen. And if it does happen, guys, yell at me for it. I want to learn. Please let me know. We have the DI side or D side, I don't care. Dual loader and unrelenting. Now listen here closely. I'm gonna make a case for this. This will make for some great legendary shards. Annual escape with slide shot opening shot. Ooh, this is like a PvP sweat's dream almost. Does that have its true sight as well? Not bad, you know. I think the criticism maybe of someone that would use these sort of hand cannons in Crucible is maybe they'd want a ranged masterwork. Please, person with the one-word gamer tag and anime profile picture, tell me what is the best version of the annual skate? I did swear that I was going to get better with 140s, and maybe that's a good start? Maybe? I could just use the Hawkmoon. What am I talking about? I'll keep it. We have the Retro Futurist with Trench Barrel and Feeding Frenzy. Ooh. I got rid of one of these last time, and people were not happy with me. So, okay, Trench Barrel's decent. I look at Feeding Frenzy on a shotgun and I'm like, really? Why do people like Feeding Frenzy on a shotgun? Rapid kills? I thought this was meant to be more of a shotgun for damage on one particular boss, for example, on Altar of Sorrows on the Nightmares. So Feeding Frenzy to me doesn't make that much sense, but look, listen, I'm very happy to be wrong. Oh, I'm going to keep everything, aren't I? This is going to be a disaster. So far, we have some pretty good rolls here. Tarantula, Field Prep, and Rampage. Is there any point for Rampage if you're going to be non-stop shooting to the head with a linear fusion rifle anyway? I do like Field Prep. I will never shut up about how good Field Prep is. On this thing, again, not sure. I feel like an opening shot would be much better. Okay, I'm getting rid of this one. You guys can yell at me, it's fine. Crown Splitter, I'm horrified at judging swords. Tireless Blade and Whirlwind Blade, that's decent. Flash Counter and Vorpal. Now listen, I have Vorpal already with this thing in the vault, and I also have a Tireless Blade, Whirlwind Blade on this already. Actually, no, I have Relentless Strikes and Whirlwind Blade on this already. So because I already have these rolls, I'm gonna get rid of them. Okay, Negative Space, I have not a clue about this one. I really like the simplistic look about it though. It's a cool sword! Okay, for armor, I'm not even gonna judge. This is low-level stuff, I don't care. Oh, here we go for more. Oh, Cartesian coordinate, perfect. Can't really tell if you guys mind this speeding up thing, the little montage of closing in on my shards as they disappear from my inventory, and also the loot that I'm getting and stuff. You guys care about seeing that, or would you prefer if I just cut right to after buying everything and then coming out with the full inventory of everything to check? I sort of just make it as dramatic as possible. I'm saying it even before I've edited it yet, but I know I'm going to do that. We're definitely going to be struggling with the vault space at some point. It's already 500 out of 500. I'm pretty sure that Bungie are never going to add more vault space. We'll deal with that when it comes to it. It's okay. Okay, we're going to stop there and just check things out a little bit. Kinetic weapon-wise, we've only got 2 from all of those. Spoiler alert of threat detector, unrelenting. Okay, immediately I'm getting rid of that. I'm just going to make sure my postmaster isn't absolutely full. I did make sure to get rid of some of the armor because the armor's almost never going to be decent. It's a good thing we stopped. That was almost full. All right, first of all, let's check the actual inventory. We did get a Shepherd's Watch. It's lead from gold snapshot. I'll take Snapshot for now, it's the best thing I've got. The number auto rifle with surplus and high impact reserves. Magazine perk as well and stability. I'm just not convinced about 450s at the moment, so I'm not really that interested. Right now, the only 450 I'm interested in getting is the Tiger Spike, which, by the way, if you're interested, it is not dropping for me. So we have the Cartesian with Lead from Gold Thrash. I mean, it's not great. I kill us handgun with Slideways and Disruption Break. I'm gonna get rid of right away again. Thanks for the shards. Surplus and Unrelenting on the number. Thanks for the shards. I know Time Payload is decent, but on a 140, I'm not sure. I don't know if it doesn't matter what hand cannon is. Time Payload is good anyway. Triple tap as well. That honestly it doesn't look that bad. Oh, I don't know. I'll keep it for now. It's gonna be the quote of today, isn't it? I'll keep it for now. I'll get rid of this number auto rifle, and the rest of these I'll keep for now. Husko, oh, look at this. Underdog and kill clip on a rocket launcher. That's what you want. Get out of my face. Negative space with Relentless Strikes and counterattack. Thanks for the shards. Relentless Strikes, counterattack. Thanks for the shards. Energy transfer and disruption break. Thanks for the shards. Snapshot and cluster bomb. Thanks for the shards. Field prep demolitionist. Again, thank you for the shards. Very generous. Palladius corrector of Genesis and elemental capacitor. If anyone's going to tell me that's good, I don't know what to say. We have the number auto rifle with surplus and multi kill clip. It's again not bad at all. I don't want to get rid of it, but I kind of need to, honestly. Oh, it's Hammerforge as well as a magazine mod as well. It's good. I'm keeping it for now. The DI side, the decide, no. We also have it with Vorpal weapon and dual loader though. I don't know if dual loader just defeats the purpose. It's got a magazine mod as well, and it's got a range thing, and it's also got ranged masterwork. Oh, I'm going to have to keep it as well, aren't I? I hate the sniper rifle with all of my heart. Look, this was in the beta, and it was great and all, but no, I don't think this thing has a single decent roll on it. Go away. Thanks for the shards. Killer Wind Disruption Break. Thanks for the shards. Surplus Sympathetic Arsenal. Thanks for the shards. Oh, do I care? Do I care enough? No, I don't. I'm not going to use it. Thanks for the shards. Under Pressure High Impact Reserves. That's such a good roll. And it's got Hammerforge, and it's got High Cal, and it's got Ranged Masterwork. I think I've already said that. Oh, God. It's good as well. I'm keeping another number auto rifle. Lead from Gold Demolitionist. Go away. Death Adder. These two perks. Hipfire Grip and Trench Barrel, it's not the worst. I've got a better one in my inventory currently, so go away, thanks for nothing. Genesis Box Breathing, thanks for the shards. Slide Shot Unrelenting, no thanks. Okay, we're quickly gonna go on to it. We're going back to the Cryptarch. Watch a YouTuber lose their mind live. Okay, this is getting shorter and shorter because my inventory is filling more and more up. Okay, so we're going to go through weapons again. Again, no kinetics this time. I'm looking at you, Scathelocks and Shepherd's Watch. It all started so well, and then none since almost. Energy weapons, though, my goodness. Take a look at my Postmaster here. Almost full. All right, contingency plan. Outlaw kill clip. Already! This is really good. No magazine mod, unfortunately, but hey, I'll take the extra range. Oh, I want to keep it as well. Oh, I'm running out of inventory slots. I'm going to have to start using my Hunter as an extra vault. Sorry, Hunters out there. Cartesian. We have Grave Robber and High Impact Reserves. High Impact Reserves is amazing because also Rapid Fire Frames in Crucible are extremely strong this season. So if you do happen to get one with High Impact Reserves and maybe Under Pressure here, oh my goodness, you need to keep it. And also try to get a decent amount of stability on it. Forget range. Stability is where it's at. Full auto kill clip, it's good. I literally already have this exact roll. Not the exact roll. Those two perks anyway. Thanks for the shards. Full time to charm Wellspring. No, I'm too safe with those. Get rid. Get rid of negative space, tracking module, and cluster bomb. Like, that's such a decent. What the hell's that? Such a decent perk pairing as well. But it's just adaptive frames. Like, I honestly have no reason to keep this. Tracker module, bad omens. I can't get on board. Run at the strikes and Warman Blade. Oh, that's a good one though. But it's a negative space. I don't care. Feeding Frenzy Rampage. It's not bad, but again, it looks good, but I don't think it actually is good. Feeding Frenzy. When are you going to get like 5 kills to properly proc Feeding Frenzy with a linear fusion rifle? Almost never. Rampage, maybe if you get ×2 you can body shot someone. When I think Tarantula, all I think is Gambit. Not Crucible, just Gambit. Even then, I think Opening Shot would be much better. Every time. I'm getting rid of it. Let's look at our Postmaster now. Okay, forgetting all the weapons we've already kept. Let's go. Subsistence Rampage on this thing. Not bad, you know. Really not bad. I feel so sorry for 180s because they just get absolutely slewed non-stop. I'm going to keep it for now. Okay. The DI side, surplus and Vorpal. Oh, that looks good as well. It's got a magazine mod. Oh, I'm going to have to keep it. I'm keeping it for now. I'm appeasing people at this point. Flyways Snapshot with the Cartesian. No. No, thank you. Genesis multi-kill clip with this. I'm getting rid of it. Moving target, trench barrel. Moving target is what I have an issue with there. Surplus and unrelenting with the contingency. Unrelenting is not good enough in my eyes. Lead from gold swashbuckler with the Cartesian. It's not Vorpal, is it? It's not. If you're wondering if I'm running out of breath, yes I am. Dynamics weight and disruption break. I'm heartbroken. I need this thing in god roll form. This sniper could just go away from existence. Full auto thresh. Go away. Thanks for the shards. Pulse monitor disruption break. Thanks for the shards. Feeding frenzy disruption break. Again, thank you for the shards. We're going back to more cryptarching. That's not a word. I don't care. Oh, the legal action too. I forgot that was in the loophole. I need a good roll of that. That's another thing I need. Oh boy. Here we go again. Right. Kinetic weapons. We actually have a few this time. Shepherd's Watch. Ooh, moving target opening shot. The only annoying thing here is I kind of would prefer Snapshot. It's just too good to have on snipers, but moving target and opening shot, both decent perks. Adrenaline Junkie and moving target. Unfortunately, not really what I'm after. Okay, spoiler alert with threat detector unrelenting. Again, same thing. I'm not really after that. Okay. Killer Wind Disruption Break. Again, not really what I want. Triple Tap Disruption Break on the Ikelos. Not great. Killer Wind Unrelenting. We'll go through these fast. Not great. Not really anything I want with Unrelenting on it at all. Grave Robber Vorpal. It's not bad. Definitely not a god roll though. Grave Robber is usable. It has a magazine perk as well. I'm not entirely sure about the barrels here. I'll lock it for now. Genesis Wellspring. Get out of my face. Thresh and Roland Blade with the Crown Splitter. I'd rather not use Thresh with that sort of thing. Full Prep Kill Clip with Tarantula. Instant Dismantle. Flash Counter and Surrounded. Again, Instant Dismantle. Relentless Strike Surrounded. Better. I have a Surrounded Crown Splitter already though. I kept saying last video that Heavy Guard is like something to denote when I'm looking at these swords. But Heavy Guard is on every single Crown Splitter. I don't know why I wasted my time reading it out. I'm so bad at this, honestly. Oh, look out. We got a Who Skull with Snapshot Rangefinder. No, thanks for the shards. Talus Blade Whirlwind. No thanks. Now for the Postmaster. The absolute stupid amount of stuff adding up here. Feeding Frenzy Vorpal on the Ikelos shotgun now with a magazine perk. Again, not sure about the barrels, but I don't really care about those, I suppose. It's got a range masterwork too. This is good. I can't dismantle this. It's good. We'll have an overall look at everything when we're all done with this, but the amount of Vorpal shotguns we've got today, I'm honestly quite impressed. Division, Underdog, Sympathetic Arsenal. I'll get rid of that one. I can definitely make do without it. Killer Win 1 for all of it. Again, I don't really use it much, and if I do, it's in Crucible. Don't really have much use for 1 for all there. Outlaw Sympathetic Arsenal, not the worst. I know Sympathetic Arsenal, it does have uses. Feeding Frenzy High Impact Reserves, it's not bad. And I know they have changed a charge time masterwork now, that it's not awful and just nothing but negative. I know it is actually good at this point. For PvE, just regular running around PvE, good. The only Cartesian I have right now is High Impact Reserves and Under Pressure. I think I might keep this, honestly. I'll keep this for now. Firmly Planted Trench Barrel, I'm not sure about that one. I've already got one over here that looks anyway way better. I'll get rid of that one. I'm going to stick to my guns there and get rid of that one. No Distractions Dragonfly. Dragonfly's not bad on this, I know. No distractions, though. I've no need for that. Fullbright Unrelenting, as an easy one to get rid of. And Relentless Strikes and Whirlwind. Not bad, but I just not really am a fan of negative space. Speaking of negative space, we're running out of space here fast. What shards are we at, though? We're at 18,000. 3,000 more to go. We're almost done. Okay, the Postmaster is completely out of space. Okay, I strategically timed that. 21 out of 21 on the Postmaster, and we're also full. We got a lot more kinetics this time, surprisingly. At the very least from this video, you can understand what the drop rate is for stuff, because kinetics has not been many. Energy, there's been so many. I mean, that kind of naturally happens, doesn't it? There's more energy weapons than there are kinetic. We have the Scateflock with Surplus and Adrenaline Junkie. I think the role of Subsistence and Adrenaline is already better, so we'll get rid of that one immediately for space. Shepherd's Watch, Moving Target Snapshot. There we go. Much better. Oh, this is perfect. Okay. Yep, that one's getting locked immediately. That is my PvP sniper now. Oh, we have a Scateflock with Surplus and Rampage. Appended magazine as well, and a Stability Master. Oh, this is going to shred. We've got some good rolls from this, honestly. This has been easily my most successful one yet. Tunnel Vision Firing Line. I know Tunnel Vision is bugged right now. I don't know if you'd even consider Shepherd's Watch with Firing Line anyway. The Eternal Blazon with full auto trigger system and Thresh. We can just quickly get rid of that one. Lead from Gold, Backup Plan. I know Backup Plan is extremely good now. Of course, I'm let down by Lead from Gold though, so I will get rid of this one. The DI side with Lead from Gold and Elemental Capacitor. Again, it's not great. Threat Detector, Unrelenting. Again, Unrelenting. I'll get rid of that. And we're going immediately to heavy weapons. Timeless Blade. Tireless Blade and Vorpal Weapon. Very good. I have it already, though. I have the two or three Crown Splitters I already own that are banging. We have the Bad Omens with almost max reload speed, especially if you masterwork that. Cluster Bomb and tracking. The only issue I have with tracking is tracking on legendary rocket launchers is very weak. I'm very sorry to the people who want that, but I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm very sorry. Impulse Amplifier and Danger Zone. Danger Zone is so memeable. You have to be close to enemies to get more blast radius. I'm not great with explosives, so for me, this won't be great. I know Impulse Amplifier is very good. Alloy Casing, High Ordnance, Confined Launch, and Linear Composite. I don't really know. I've been wrong with the memory interdict before, and I've gotten killed by it a lot of times, so I've clearly underlooked this. Underdog and Cluster Bomb. Goodbye. Genesis Kill Clip with the Tarantula. Goodbye. Ooh, Clown Cartridge Chain Reaction. This looks like a fun roll. I just don't know if it actually is. It's got spike grenades and everything. This looks fun. Reload Masterwork as well. I mean, oh, look it. The Tarantula with moving target and box breathing. Now, this is what I'd get on board with. I can't remember if box breathing is pointless for this thing in terms of sniping people who are in their super, because I think even without box breathing, it one-shots them anyway. Is that the case? I can't remember right now. All right, Postmaster time. We have the Cartesian Coordinate with Feeding Frenzy High Impact Reserves. Wait, it's locked. Oh, I've already looked at this one. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, I suck at this. Right. Threat Detector High Impact Reserves with the Eye Killer's Hand Cannon. That's kind of good. Oh, I don't know if this is good, though. As in this hand cannon itself, I don't know if this is actually usable. I never see it be used anymore. Got a small bore as well. It's not... doesn't look that bad. We have a Cartesian with Lead from Gold Swashbuckler. Not really convinced. I don't know about Swashbuckler. Genesis Vorpal with the Eye Killer, so we can get rid of that one. Full Auto Trigger System and Disruption Brick with the Eternal Blazon. I'm wasting my time even reading that. Underdog 1-4 with a number. Don't really want that in that particular role. Underdog Swash with the Vision. We'll get rid of that one as well. Killer Wind Wellspring. Not the best. I'm just going to keep saying thanks for the shards. Genesis Sympathetic Arsenal. Thanks for the shards. Snapshot Cluster Bomb. Thanks for the shards. Lead from Gold Disruption. Thanks for the shards. Triple Tap Time Payload. Is that... what? Did I already keep one with Triple Tap Explosive Payload? I did. Where is it? Oh, I put it in the vault because I had one item to put in the vault. I've already got this then. It does have extended mag though. Okay, I'm going to keep this one and get rid of the other one I had because this one has a ranged masterwork instead of stability. But, I mean, otherwise, you guys could just tell me this is terrible, by the way, because I'm just thinking Time Pellet is good, but on 140s, again, I have no idea. And Triple Tap as well, it doesn't look bad. Rapid Hit 1-4 with the Eternal Blazon. It's actually a very decent roll here. It might look better than it actually is, but it still looks good. I don't know. Eternal Blazon is something I never really use, and especially for PvE, because that'll be pretty much everything 1-for-all, so I'll get rid of it just because of that. Quick Draw Trench Barrel with the Retro Futurist. This is pretty good. I had a few comments about this last time. I got rid of a few of these. I don't know, and I can't properly remember, so I'm going to keep this for now. How many weapons have I just kept for now? There's so many! Regardless, we have one more trip to go. Because I've dismantled so much armor, I've already probably spent over 10,000 as it is. But we'll fill up on weapons one more time, and we'll see what we get. Okay, so we have less than 15,000 now, but I know I'm going to get around 100 from dismantling all these armor pieces and such. I mean, not many weapons this time, I don't think. We did get a Shepherd's Watch again. No Distractions and Frenzy. Not the best. I'll get rid of that one. So plus an Unrelenting. What is it with these Spoiler Alert sidearms and Unrelenting? Get out of my life. Oh, for goodness sake. So plus an Elemental Capacitor on the DI side. No. Oh, maybe. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Threat Detector and Sympathetic Arsenal on the Number Auto Rifle. Not really what I want. Under Pressure, Unrelenting. I think Unrelenting is haunting me today. Underdog Thrash with the Retro Futurist again. No. Tarantula. Field Prep Wellspring. Get out of my life. Tarantula with Pulse Monitor and Box Breathing. It's got rid of Masterwork. Okay, thanks for the shards. Auto-loading holster and Quick Draw with a Husko. I've definitely been pronouncing that wrong at some point. Genesis Box Breathing with Tarantula. No thank you. Tracking Module and Genesis with the Bad Omens. I mean, that's the most plainest thing you can get. Postmaster. Do we have anything? Right, we have a couple weapons. We have Firmly Planted Kill Clip. Ooh, not bad. This is me, by the way. This is not like some universal god roll thing. I just like crouching with scout rifles. Honestly, if you use this thing and activate kill clip in Crucible, wow. Welcome to Shred Town. Widow's Bite, slide shot and disrespect. Look, why can't Bungie just reissue this in some way that at least adds some perks to it that makes it useful? Because I swear there's not one single pairing that makes this thing half decent. I might be wrong, and if I am wrong, let me know. For the time being though, thanks for the shards. Either Storm and Threat Detector with the Eye Killer Sand Cannon. No good. Eye Killer's Shotgun with Threat Detector surrounded. Good perk pairing. Would prefer Vorpal. In fact, I already have Vorpal right here with Feeding Frenzy, so I think for the time being, no thank you. Feeding Frenzy Quick Draw with the Stochastic Variable. I already do have a Feeding Frenzy and multi-kill clip roll with this thing. Not with Phase Mag though, so I'm still on the lookout for that, so it's worth looking at these, but this one is not the one. Widow's Bite again, Feeding Frenzy Quick Draw. Go away. Just go away. Okay, so what does spending 10,000 Legendary Shards get you then? Well, quite a lot this time, especially this season. I think this is the season to hand in shards. If you have this many shards to spend, just do it. This is all the gold rolls we've got. Scathe we have Subsistence, Adrenaline Junkie. Might not be the best one there, but either way, we're keeping it for now. Heating Up and Multi-Kill Clip. This thing... oh my goodness, I can't wait to start using this. Another one again with Surplus and Rampage as well, like all sorts of things. PvE, PvP, we're sorted for Scathe now. We have 2 Shepherd's Watch, we have Opening Shot and Moving Target, which is a very decent roll. Magazine perk and everything, I mean, this is really nice roll. But also, on top of that, we have Moving Target and Snapshot, which would be my main PvP one. This thing has already bolted me many times, and I'm so glad I actually have one now to use. I mean, kinetic weapons alone, we've been pretty successful here. Energy weapons, we have weapons all over the place. We have Killing Wind, Multi-Kill Clip, very solid roll. With the Phase Mag as well, I mean, it doesn't have a magazine roll, but still, it's a fun little roll. It's decent. The Eye Killer Shotgun with Threat Detector surrounded. On the fence about that one a little bit, but otherwise we have another one with Feeding Frenzy and Vorpal. Very strong. I'm sure you guys will tell me how Feeding Frenzy is actually good in the comment section. Please do let me know, but look, I've kept it. I've done better this time. Annual Skate with Slide Shot and Opening Shot. This is more of a PvP roll. Very solid though. All sorts of stuff going on. We've got 2 DI side shotguns, D side. I'm going to call it the D side regardless. Grave Robber and Vorpal, so smack an enemy, get your ammo back, and also Surplus and Vorpal for the extra reload, handling, stability, all of the shop. We have 2 Retro Futurists, one with Quick Draw and Trench Barrel, and the other one having Feeding Frenzy and Trench Barrel. Very solid roll. These honestly look really good. Heavy weapons, we only have the Memory Interdict. We have Chain Reaction, Clown Cartridge, Spike, and Quick Launch. Not entirely sure what the best perk usage here is, but it looks like a fun one. And also looking at the Postmaster, we have a few more in here that I couldn't fit in my inventory. We have the Contingency Plan, Firmly Planted Kill Clip. Again, this is just really for me in Crucible. If you have one with Kill Clip, use it in Crucible. It's good, I promise you. Annual Skate with Triple Tap and Time Payload. I'm on the fence about this one as well because I'm not sure if this is just trash. I know 180s with Time Payload are decent, but Annual Skates, obviously 140, not entirely sure. Could be a dismantle of right away. We'll find out. Eye Killer's Hand Cannon with Subsistence and Rampage. Looks like a fun roll. Could be. 15 magazine, can I get more than that? 19 magazine. Hey, come on. Fun roll, could be something. The Number Auto Rifle, which I think people will be a bit on the fence about, I'm sure. I mean, High Impact Reserves and Under Pressure works perfectly with each other. High caliber rounds or flared. Hammerforge Rifling, Range Master as well. There's no reason to get rid of this, it's nice. DI side with Vorpal and Dual Loader. On the fence about Dual Loader, but it has a Range Master. Like, everything else here looks decent. And lastly, another Number Auto Rifle with Surplus and Multi-Kill Clip with a magazine mod this time, but Hammerforge Rifling as well. A very solid roll. Significantly more successful than last time. We have a bunch of weapons walking away with here. I was a little bit disappointed we didn't get more of the SMGs I was after. I will get that Death Adder. Mark my words, I'll get the god roll of it. Trust me. Thank you guys very much for joining me on this journey though. It's been a blast and a waste of shards, but not really a waste of shards because look at all the loot we got. Stuff and things. Yay. Gonna go ahead and imagine this video is pretty long. So if you've made it this far, you have just sat through 30 minutes of me waffling. I appreciate you very much. Which, you know, I'm sorry. But thank you. You're beautiful. Until next time, though, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a wonderful day. And take care.